Visual Paradigm can let you generate specification of your database in few clicks. We first establish connection to our existing database. Go to Tools, DB, Database Configuration. Select the database engine which hosting your database. And specify the connection details, such as host name or IP address of your database server, port number, database name, as well as your login ID and password. You can press the green arrow button next to driver file field to let us download the JDBC driver for you. Or you can specify your own JDBC driver here. Press the test connection button to make sure the connection settings are correct. We will need this to establish connection to the database server. Press OK to close the database configuration dialog. Now go to Tools, DB, and select Reverse Database. Visual Paradigm let you decide how to handle the reversed ER models in several approaches. You can select Pop-up Entities Tree for create context-sensitive ERD in by drag and drop. Or choose Form a new diagram with reversed entities to put everything in a single diagram. Or select Do not form diagram to just reverse the entities into project repository for later use. In this example we will choose the last one as our focus is on generate the specification document of the database. Press Next will let you review the database connection settings. After that we will list out the schemas from database which are accessible by your account. We select the human resources, person, production, purchasing, and sales schema from the database. Next we will list out the tables and views being identified from the selected schemas. Let's keep all of them, and press Next to proceed. We then list out the stored procedures from the selected schemas. For this time we don't include them in the reverse engineering scope. Same for triggers. Now a brief preview about what entities, and its columns, indices, constraints, etc., are going to reverse engineer into models. Press Finish to confirm. Once the reverse engineering process is done, the entity models will be shown in the Model Explorer tree. They are organized into packages which used to represent the schemas. Now the data are ready, we can then proceed to generate the specification document. Go to Tools, Doc Composer. Select Build Doc from scratch. Press the Document Properties button at the top left. And go to Page Setup tab to change the orientation to landscape. Switch to Cover Page tab. And disable the generation of the default cover page. Press OK to close the dialog. Press the text box button to create a blank text box. Enter the title of the document. And change its style to Heading 1. Now go to Model Explorer tree. And select Project Root node. Drag the loop template into Document Editor. Now only the root level element of the project, which are the schema container being shown. Turn on the All Level option. And now all models are being included. Switch to Element Types tab. Here will show you what kind of model types being identified under the loop, and which template will be used for output data for that model type. Mouse over the column, package and view model type, and remove them from the list. For the entity we change to use the data specification template. This template will output the column details from the entity. This is why we don't need specific entry for column type in the list. Press OK to confirm the configuration. Now the specification of the entities, including column details, are being output as tabular form in the document. We can then export this document into external format, such as HTML, PDF, or MS Word document. Let's try export to PDF. Specify the location of the output file. You can also specify the metadata, configure the images, page setup, default cover page, and also the watermarks for the PDF file if needed. Press Export button to generate the PDF document. Here is the specification document for your database. Hope you will find this video is helpful. Thanks for watching.